Alright guys, we're over here at the property. We're going to start putting in our mock scrapes. This is going to be a video showing you guys how I do it. Down in the comments, let me know how you guys do it. But first thing, I always make sure I wear gloves and I always have rubber boots on so I don't transfer a lot of human scent out here while I'm doing that. Alright, so you're going to need a T-post. This is a 5-foot T-post. Picked it up at my local tractor store. They're about $5. And a fence post driver. My tree stands right here on the edge here. I'm approximately probably 15 to 20 yards away from the edge here. Want to try to make sure you get this drove straight up and down. Put it in about 2 feet. After you get that in, you're going to need a limb saw, zip ties, heavy duty, and here on our property we have an abundance of honeysuckle, so that's what I chose. Just go find you a nice sturdy honeysuckle shoot, cut it longer than you think you'll need, because then you'll need to trim it once you get it over here. Okay, I'm going to take about a foot off this one. I always try to have the bottom all the way touching the ground. Take that, toss that back in the woods. So when setting this, placing this, wherever your stand is, think about which way the buck is going to come in and try to use this. So I want it parallel to my stand. So if the buck comes through the woods here, he's going to come out, he's going to be standing over here. My stand's right there, giving me a nice broadside shot. So that looks pretty good. We're going to have to trim it up a little bit. I'm thinking my primary branch is going to be this one. So what I want to do is once I get that on there, I'm going to trim this up. Make it a little more easier for them, not as complicated for them to decide. Also give us better shot angles. So. Now, it's a habit to try to put these in your mouth. Try not to do that. Now this T-post, use the grooves to kind of hold it. Put a bunch of, make sure you put a bunch of zip ties on it, strap it down real good. Last thing you want to do is come out here and a big buck, work it and then knock it off. Some people use metal fencing wire. That works fine too, just a little more laborsome on the front end. Be shy on the zip ties. So the post is like $5. Nice heavy duty bag of zip ties, maybe another $5 or $6. I put a lot on here. Like I said, I do not want to come out here and see a deer doesn't knock this over. Okay, so there's that. Pretty good. So now let's trim it up. So these upper ones over here, they don't do me a whole lot of good. So let's get rid of these uppers. Okay, this one doesn't do no good. Get that out of here. This is the one we're looking for right here. And I like it about 4.5, 5 feet off the ground tops. So these ones up here aren't doing a whole lot of good. What we're going to end up doing is we're going to weight it down with one of those other ones that we grabbed. So grab that. Okay. Now you see it coming together. Like an oak or a pin oak or something like that will have more limbs than these honeysuckles. We just don't have a lot of that around here where I'm at. We have an abundance of these honeysuckles. So we use the honeysuckle for a lot. So we're going to go right on top of that limb, right there. We're going to just zip tie it. Clean it up. All right, now last is your scent. Now the scent I prefer to use, I've been using it for a long time, is this Wildlife Research Center active scrape with a Magnum scent dripper. This is what I've used for a long time. Down in the comments, let me know what you guys prefer to use as for scents. But this, I've used this for a long time and it works great for me. Okay, so what I do is I go to one of these top limbs. That's where I hang my dripper. That way it drips all through all these limbs. Open. Shaking. Find a couple limbs here. Hang it up in there. Wrap it around a couple times so it can't come out. Tie it off. Give it a little shake. So it's on these limbs. If you want, take your foot, if you got rubbers on, make a little bit of bare dirt there. A little bare dirt. So picture it now. Buck walks in, tree stands right there, slightly parallel, quartering away. Tuck the shot right in there, boom. Ringed another one for the dinner. All right, guys, that's how I do mine. So let me know down in the comments if you guys use a different scent and how you guys like to set up yours. Happy hunting this season.